Alright, what's going on everyone? So this is going to be Reef update number 2 on the Landen 100p 50-gallon Reef. So we're going to focus on what's new, what's going well, and what's going poor. So start off with what's the problems I'm having is pretty much just hair algae. So I have a ton of green hair algae on the rock, and on the sand, I have been siphoning out the sand as much as I can, and then I have been plucking the rock and then also scrubbing with a toothbrush, but not as much as I'm thinking. Too much feeding for the fish. When I test nitrates and phosphates, they're zeroed out pretty much, but obviously the algae is soaking all of it up. So working on getting the algae under control. I think it's working, it's going down, but definitely a little bit ugly. All right, so I'm gonna quickly look at some of the new stuff here, as well as the old stuff. But for coral, still rocking the green star polyp. I put a rock in there for it. It's probably doubled in size. Same Duncan coral back there. It looks like it's gonna split and get 2 new heads, which is great. This is a Duncan frag that I got. Looks like it was freshly cut, so hopefully he'll make it. This is just some sort of zoa I got in a mystery bag. It's not that exciting. The ones behind it's really cool, not sure the name. Scrambled eggs. Not sure the name of the red one back there, but looks awesome. Bigger Duncan coral. This one has about 5 heads. Daisy cutter zoas. And then, I don't know the name of these zoas, but since the last video, went from 4 heads to probably over 10 now, so that's awesome. I also have a neon green Singularia leather back there, and a green Slimer acro that just kind of experimenting with, seeing how it's gonna do. I got it for a good price. For fish, I just have added a orange back fairy wrasse. He's doing really well. He's probably about 2, 3, probably like 2.5 inches. And then I've added cleaner shrimp and fire shrimp, as well as some snails, some Nasaria snails, and then 2 Mexican turbos, trying to get this algae under control. So for equipment, I'm pretty much running everything the same. The only thing I've really added was a UV sterilizer. So down at the sump, went ahead and plumbed in this UV. It's a 15 watt. I'm running at about probably 150, 200 gallons per hour. The Chaeto has absolutely taken over the entire refugium, so probably have to clean that out soon. So I'm still running the Reef Breeders Photon V2 Pro. I think this is an awesome light. For this tank right now, I'm doing 20% across all channels. There's a little bit of a ramp up and down with the blues and stuff I'm doing, so, but other than that, pretty much 20% across the board, and the coral so far, I've just really loved it, so extremely happy with that. It's a cheaper option than some of the other lights, and honestly think it just doesn't really matter. It's doing a great job. So as far as future plans, I want to definitely get some more fish and more corals, but I'm thinking maybe in a few weeks look for maybe like a Tamini tang, like a purple firefish, just simple fish like that. Maybe a wrasse. I don't really want to get too much more coral until I get this algae cleaned up, because it's just kind of a pain being around everywhere. But I want to try some more easy SPS, maybe some Anacropora. For LPS, I want to get like some hammers, Goniopora, stuff like that. So definitely a lot to add still. Probably want to get around 10 fish for the tank and load up with coral. Currently not doing any dosing, but I'm getting prepared to start dosing once I see the need for it. So I'm gonna try all for Reef and see how that kind of goes. So I'll be able to give a review on that as well. But overall, everything's doing great. Just pretty much the only issue is algae. So thanks for watching, guys. If you have any questions, let me know. And I'll see you next time.